Okay, this is a crystal that I wrapped today, and it's got a positive and a negative part to it. And I noticed that when I hold it in my left hand with the positive aiming away from my body, I can feel it drawing energy into me. So it's pretty amazing that, you know, it's like I'm sort of on this quest, to find out about basically a scientific connection to spiritual realms, I guess you could call it. So yesterday, to reinforce that, on Leak Project, they had Jason Leuv on again, and his book is just being released on Amazon today, and I already ordered it. And I want you to hear what he says about the connection between spirituality and science.
Well, maybe.
Butterfly.
Yeah, I live in LA, you know, Project Monarch. Who knows? Anyways. Okay, so Enochian magic. So Enochian magic is angelic magic, right? It's a system of magic that is completely designed for making contact with angels. And it comes actually almost uniquely among magical systems. It comes out of a tradition of profoundly deep Christianity on John Dee's part and Edward Kelly. John Dee, who, you know, yeah, we're going to talk about, who's the originator of Enochian magic, was a deeply profound Christian, but he was a Christian who was interested in contacting angels at a time when religion and science hadn't diverted yet. They were one thing, you know. There was one train going forward of human intellectual progress, and in about 100 years, the track was going to split, and religion would go one way, and science would go the other way. But this was before that. This was when they were part of one thing, and so somebody who was a scientist would be very interested in, you know, they wouldn't rule out, you know, they would be observing the natural world, and they would be reading books and doing experiments, but they, as a way of gaining knowledge, they wouldn't rule out trying to contact higher spiritual beings or directly trying to talk to God or Christ and getting wisdom and information that way. And that really is the core of Enochian magic and the core of the magical tradition, is, I would say, using the intuitive faculties and religion and spirituality like a scientist would, as a way to try and get or access deeper meaning out of the universe, which is what John Dee was trying to do. And that's really the whole core of the Hermetic magical tradition, and it's the core of later movements like Rosicrucianism and, to some extent, Freemasonry, and certainly the
So this is what his book looks like, and for the first few people, well, whoever buys it before the 20th, he's offering a free course, a free lecture on you know, I guess the background of what's in this book and explaining it and stuff like that. So all you have to do is email him a copy of the receipt. So I already got the book. I mean, it hasn't come yet, but it's like 560 pages. And it's like, it's a study, you know, and it took him 3 years to write this book. So another thing is, I am really, this is another part of the scientific point of view, is I need a negative ion tester. So I did a search for these negative ion testers, and I actually found one on eBay for $35. So, and I read, lots of reviews. I watched videos on it and everything. And then there is, this is the one that they would use in a laboratory. But look at this. It's like $3,000 on sale for $23.99. But I watched a bunch of videos where they actually use this tester to try out these negative ion bracelets. And this was the only bracelet that actually did put negative ions out, and a really good quantity of them. And I had never heard of these things before, but apparently a lot of athletes wear them, and they give you energy. So I got one of them too. So so this is this crystal. This is kind of interesting, because now that I'm going to be trying, like different wraps and things on them. And then when I actually get my pyramid mold, I'm going to start, incorporating these into the pyramids. And then I also today ordered some powdered carbon made out of hardwood. And you can do lots of different things with it. You can use it as a cleanser. You can you can eat it. It's food grade. You can brush your teeth with it. You can, it's a really good organic to, put in these orgonite collectors. And so I want to make some that are different shapes, and things that you can make like in little muffin tins and stuff like that. And then you can charge your water and your food, and add negative ions into them, and that kind of thing. So so I thought what I would do is, this is a new study for me. This is something that I'm starting to get really interested and excited about, because it has a lot of healing potential, and it's beginning to be an accepted technology, because it's kind of it's like Tesla technology, and I don't, it's there's just so much information that's starting to come out about it, and so I'm just gonna start working with it and reporting, through my videos, what's going on with it. So anyway, that's just wanted to create another little video. See, it's almost midnight, so, but I'm not even tired. I don't know, I guess because I'm really excited about, my new studies. So talk to you guys later.